You might wonder why on earth I'd be so concerned with people being vegan. People often say, stop forcing your views onto me. Why are you trying to force your lifestyle onto us? The motivation is connected simply to the concept of supply and demand. When you go to the store, you take flesh or milk off of the shelves, they replace it with more, subsequently subjecting more animals to a life of abject suffering and a brutal killing. So the motivation is not to force my lifestyle onto you, but rather I want you to stop forcing your lifestyle onto other animals. For you, it costs just a few quid for a pound of chicken. For the animals, they pay the ultimate price. The vast majority of animals in the UK and the world are farmed in filthy factories, but you might find that hard to believe because of the lie you've been sold. What humans do to animals in order to obtain their flesh, milk, eggs and skin is, in numbers, unequivocally the largest moral atrocity humanity has ever committed. Only 110 billion human beings have ever existed in our world's history. We kill more feeling sentient beings than that in a mere 6 weeks, by the most conservative of estimates, and all for trivial and needless products. In fact, since my talk started, we've already slaughtered over 2.5 million animals, and after just these few words, another 32,000. And just like that, minute after minute, hour after hour, millions of animals massacred. And for what? A burger? A ham sandwich? A chicken wing? I bet you probably couldn't remember what you ate for lunch last week. That's how little it meant to you. But for the animals, it was all they had. Now these numbers are unfathomable. We're talking between 1 and 3 trillion land and marine animals every year. That even if you were to believe that a human life is worth 1,000 animal lives, 1 million animal lives, when we crunch the numbers, we surely should have reached a threshold to which you would consider our treatment of animals up there with the worst of moral crimes. If you don't, I'm sure the animals would see it that way. You see, it's easy to look at an issue from our perspective and say it just doesn't matter. But as famous animal rights lecturer Gary Yourofsky once said, when you're the victim, things look a lot differently from that angle.